So they're fishing here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not with nets, but with rods. This long.
Oh, I see.
Okay, just look at how he's doing it. That's what he will keep on doing it.
Oh. That's fishing? I've never seen that.
Land, they're talking about the meat.
Oh, I know. They keep on talking about this family land.
Have you ever considered using family land you already own to make money? Welcome to Investment, the segment where we explore investment opportunities in Nigeria. Millions of Nigerians send money home from the diaspora or send money back from their city job in Nigeria back to the family in the village. Many of us already have family land that no one is using, but is just part of family assets. Why is this land stagnant? Why is no one using it? If you have family land, tell us below why you aren't using it. The money you can make from that farmland can support the family needs, pay for schooling for several family members, pay for medical bills for your grandma, and pay other expenses that constantly pop up in Nigeria. Some of us belong to unreasonable family clans, so we know getting permission may be a struggle or just impossible due to family dynamics, family politics. However, if you do belong to a reasonable family clan, try to get permission at your next family meeting. Bring it up to the elders, talk to them, start asking them about the land and the perimeter. Talk to them about it. There are some wonderful opportunities to invest in farmland. Greenhills Cassava Farmstead has a great offer. Investing in Greenhills Cassava Farmstead will make you money and a farmland owner in just one step. Greenhills has 10,000 hectares or 24,710 acres in Ogun State ready for investment. You can earn 18% back every 10 months because you are getting paid for your cassava harvest. Purchase the farmland from the comfort of your home in the diaspora and have Greenhills clear your farmland, manage the day-to-day, plant, and harvest. You can monitor everything going on in your farmland from their app. Remember, you own the land. Greenhills is just managing for you. So this is one of the most reliable agricultural investments for you. Investing in Greenhills Cassava Farmstead is easy, fast, and secure. Join us today. Make the right investment. Become a cassava farmland owner with Greenhills. Contact us. Call our phone number, visit our website, or send us an email. So many people want to invest in their family. Isn't this a great first step? Give yourself a reasonable timeline. Perhaps use the land for 5 years max. If it doesn't work out, you haven't lost anything but some money, some time, and energy. Remember, you are using land you already own. Start small, although with the current security situation with the herdsmen encroaching on farmland, you may have to spend money on security or money fencing in your farmland. So that has to be a part of that consideration too. So number one, the easiest way to get started is to rent your land to farmers around the area. Let farmers around use it. You can act as a landlord and the farmer, your tenant, pays you a fixed Naira amount per acre per year for the right to farm your land. This is a nice start because honestly, you don't have to do anything. Have any of you ever rented out land for farming? The second way to make money is that you hire farmers to grow crops on your land and pay them a set fee. You may have to provide and maintain your farming equipment, so seed, fertilizer, pesticides, the actual equipment they use to farm, but you keep 100% of the profit. This can be profitable in years with great harvest. However, during harvest season, you or several trusted family members needs to be on ground. This is where money disappears. This is so important. This is not an option. You must be present during harvest. The third way is called crop sharing. The landowner, you, partners with a farmer. The landowner provides the land while the farmer provides the labor, the equipment to work the crops. You work out the terms. Make sure it's favorable to all parties, because if it's not favorable to the farmer or farmers you have working the land, they will prioritize other land over yours. This will affect land output, which will affect harvest. Again, you must be present during harvest or have several trusted family members that are alert, active, watch over the harvest, because this is where money disappears. The fourth way is to clear part of the land and then hire some family members to raise animals on your land. Animals like chickens, goats, pigs, and fish. This can be profitable after some time. However, there is a learning curve. So whatever family member that you put in charge of this project must be active, alert, eager to learn, and proud of the work they're doing. Anyone who feels some sort of way, like they are demeaning themselves by working on the farm, demeaning themselves by working with animals, may kill all the animals out of neglect and negligence, and you just lost all your money for no reason. The fifth and final way is by creating a storage facility or warehouse on your land. So all you have to do is clear part of your land and create a storage facility, warehouse, a small building for other farmers to store their produce in your area. The reason we put this last is this only works if your farmland is close to the main road, and even if the road to your farmland is good. Plenty of roads in rural or remote areas in Nigeria are bad and worse during rainy season. So it's kind of tricky. Storing farm produce is a great way to make money from agriculture without even owning a farm. You would have to pay money for security, of course, and then also send several family members to check on security. Make sure they're not sleeping, make sure they're patrolling, send them at odd times, and make sure that the family member that you are sending to deal with the security, they're more trustworthy as well, right? You don't want to hear a story later that the family member that you sent cut some deal with security, is now taking out some of the crops. You don't want to hear any of that. And the great thing about starting this is that after some time, you may add giant freezers to your warehouse or offer packaging services too. This is kind of a long-term game if you can do it well. But we put it last because you really need to have good road to your farm. And depending on where it is, that may or may not be possible. So these are some of the ways that you can make money from family land, and that money goes right back to the family. Comment below if you've done any of this. How has it worked out for you and your family? Or tell us if you plan to bring up any of these points in the next family meeting.